right, folks, it is the start of a brand new week here at Houston Life, a holiday week. Courtney, you look a little different today.
Oh, I'm Courtney today. No, nobody can beat Courtney.
Very convincing.
Courtney's our sweetheart.
Courtney is off today, but Cheryl Piccio is in the house, folks. And you've seen her here on Houston Life before. She's a wife, mom, triathlete, television reporter. The list goes on. And Cheryl, I specifically asked if you were available to come in today because I know we both have spouses, but I fell in love with you, your personality, the moment we met, originally from the Philippines.
Except born and raised in the Philippines. Yes, and you know, Philippines is located in the Southeast Asia. Of course. We have 7,100 islands in the Philippines. And we are a mixed culture. We have a combination of Asian, of course, Spanish, and English culture.
And delicious food.
Of course. Number one, hello.
And Filipino culture in Houston is very, very strong, isn't it?
90,000 in the greater Houston alone. 90,000.
That is incredible.
Yes.
And I know you have covered a lot of these Filipino cultural stories throughout your time. Let's talk about some of the things you do, because you're very, very busy.
I am.
You're a Texas correspondent for ABS-CBN News.
TFC, the Filipino channel.
Okay.
That's the largest network in the Philippines.
You're kidding.
The largest, like literally the largest.
So they have you based here in Houston doing stories about what kinds of things?
Everything that's happening and what's going on in the state of Texas. I'm the Texas correspondent.
That is really, really cool. You also have a talk show called Chit Chat Houston.
It's a weekend morning show every Sunday at 11 o'clock. And it's right there.
That's you.
In Cube 57.
Look at that. You look so professional. And
just in the picture.
Oh, okay. No, we know you're professional in real life, too. Who are these lovely folks with you?
These are my co-hosts. Oh, that's different. That's my other organization, the Filipino American Modeling Ambassadors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I model different culture outfits of the Philippines.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we call that the Muslim costume, which is from Mindanao Island. I'm pretending I was a princess there.
You look like a princess.
Oh, yes.
And this outfit, I mean, everything that you're wearing, the adornment on your head, is this an outfit for special occasions, or this is like everyday
No, it's just for special occasions, of course. Just like our cultural costumes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very nice.
So that one right there, that's also, we call that the Tiboli, which is from the Mindanao Island.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
And didn't you do something, I feel like I saw a video that you had posted on your YouTube channel a year or two ago, where you were at some event where a lot of the traditional clothing was on display.
Yes. And that's the Fama, because we design and we sew our own costumes.
How long does that take?
No, we got the invitation way ahead of time, so we have, time to plan and design our own costumes.
And look at you owning this runway right here.
Look at that.
So listen, there are so many things I don't know about you, Cheryl. One thing I do know is that you are fun, you're confident, you're smart.
Oh, thank you.
And a couple of years ago, when we were looking for a new co-host of Houston Life, that's when you and I met.
Yes.
And immediately when we saw your video, we knew you just have this presence on camera. Where does all of this energy come from?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. My gosh, before now I'm on TV, I used to be in the corporate world. I used to be in human resources.
So you would sit at a desk with a computer.
I was, in the oil and gas company.
Okay.
I was in charge, actually, of the entire internship program of this oil and gas company.
So you had to be very
serious.
organized.
I was very professional, suit every day, straight face when I talked to my employees. And then I changed my, I changed my occupation now to television.
Okay, so how does that happen, though? Because I meet people all the time who say, okay, well, I started my career down this road, and I really hate it, and I'm kind of bored and not inspired, but, it's too late to try something else. You tried something else.
Yes, I did.
So what pushed you to do that?
During the oil and gas recession, I said, you know what? This is so stressful for me. I don't know. Every day, I don't know if I'm going to be laid off, if I'm going to be let go because of the oil and gas. It went down the drain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's this is not for me. This is stressful for me. I got to go change my career. So I told my husband, my husband asked me, what do you want to do? I wanted to be on television since I was a kid. I said, why don't you try that? So do you think I can do it? So you know what, I started doing vlogging.
Okay.
And that's how I learned how to edit, how to write scripts. That's how it all started.
And vlogging essentially is a video blog. So you post a series of videos and sort of keep your audience updated by using videos.
Yes.
And how did you learn how to edit? You taught yourself?
I self-taught. I was self-taught. Like, how do you do this thing? So I YouTube it and start clicking stuff like, oh, I can edit now. That's what I did.
That is so incredible. I mean, you can learn anything on YouTube. I tiled a bathroom once by watching videos on YouTube, and it was such a liberating thing.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about your personal life, because your sweet husband, he's here in our studio today.
Hi,
you guys
husband.
at home can't see him. Maybe we'll pull him on camera a little later. But how do you balance it all? And I know this is a question that you get a lot, so forgive me for asking that. But some people, you know, when you're a busy wife and mother and career woman, that's a lot. It's a lot for any parent.
Yes.
So do you have a secret for your success?
I just balance it out. You know, like I say, okay, yesterday I was already in the party. If I have another party, like, but I have a homework to do. Well, I partied yesterday, so let me go do the homework today. You know, and then maybe if I'm done with my homework, then I can party tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's just balance it out. Make sure you have 25% here, 25% there. Just everything is balanced. I have time for my husband. I have time for my organizations, because I'm a member of several different nonprofit organizations.
Like what?
Oh my gosh, the Filipino Young Professionals of Houston, Lions Club. Oh my gosh, I have the FAMA, the Filipino American Modeling, these are all nonprofit organizations. And plus, of course, my TV shows, my Texas correspondent is the news. I'm a socialite, I'm telling you, I'm like everywhere.
And a triathlete, by the way. So this is really impressive. You've done 2 triathlons, finished a half marathon. Your next goal is a full marathon?
Full marathon. I haven't done, I'm slacking lately though. It's been 8 months now, almost a year now I haven't done any practice. Because I'm so busy.
Look at this.
That.
Crossing the finish line.
I'm having a heart attack or something.
You look good to me.
That's the Chevron half marathon.
You spent 12 hours climbing Mount Fuji?
Yes, I did.
How was that?
Oh my gosh. It was good. It started at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Look at that. There you are at the summit?
Yes, it's 12,000 something feet high. We spent overnight on the top. And then we finished climbing at around 9-ish p.m. And then we slept in a cottage there. And then we woke up at 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock, we started climbing again, because we were on the second to the last peak before you get to the peak.
Yeah.
And then we got there to the peak around 4:30-ish, and we watched the sunrise.
How beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I was just like, it looked like I was in heaven. Like I was looking for Jesus. Jesus, are you here somewhere?
I'm sure he was there somewhere, right? Is there anything that scares you? Because I know in Hawaii you swam with sharks.
Sharks, I did. In a cage, though. We were in a cage.
And are you talking like really like
shark?
We have video of this?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
I have a GoPro with me.
And were you nervous at all doing this?
You know what, to tell you the truth, no. I was excited. I was excited. People around me were like, oh my gosh, there's a lady. She even said the Lord's Prayer before going inside.
Because she was so worried.
Because she was so nervous. And said, like, I'm just doing this because I'm so scared of water, underwater. So I guess to release her, because she's scared.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. So the whole time she was next to me. She was holding my hand. Like, it's okay. I'm giving her comfort there.
But you were the fearless one, though.
I mean, I cannot say I'm fearless. I was kind of like, nervous too, but I was fine.
Is there anything you wouldn't try? Because I've always thought that one thing that makes a great reporter is someone who is just naturally curious about other people.
Yeah.
I mean, truly, because I mean, I've worked with a lot of different people over the years. A lot of times people think that if they just show up and they brush their hair and stand there, they're like, okay, I'm a reporter now. But I think you have to naturally be interested in other cultures, different people, asking questions. You have that, I mean, you knocked that out of the park because you have a natural curiosity. But I think also a willingness to try new things. Would you say it's fair that you have that willingness to continue trying new things?
Yes, I did. I mean, there's one time out of the blue, there's just a snake around me. They put a snake, like, I was, of course, on the back of my mind, like, oh my God, there's a snake. But you have to do it, you know, not only for the camera, because you love doing it. It's your passion. You want to give good entertainment, right?
Of course.
Yeah, it's TV.
Is there any assignment you haven't done that you would just love to do?
Oh, that's a good question.
And here in Houston, I mean, you mentioned Filipino culture is very, very strong. 90,000 Filipinos in the greater Houston area. So clearly there is, I don't know, great pride you have in your country.
Yes, I'm very proud to be a Filipino. But a lot of people thought I'm Hispanic, which is, it's okay because we were invaded by the Spaniards more than 300 years ago. If you notice, we have Spanish last names. Because of that, we were colonized by Spanish for more than 300 years.
Yeah.
And then we gave possession of the country to America. And then we were colonized by Japanese later on. It was a pretty interesting history, right?
Very interesting history.
Yeah.
But you have the ability in television and in the video blogs to be able to bring your culture to life and maybe bridge the gap between folks who have perhaps not experienced much Filipino culture.
Yeah. Maybe for the adventurous one, I'll be scared to death, but I would love to do it. Maybe what you did before, bungee jumping. Oh, you did you did skydiving.
Skydiving.
I know you. I remember you did that. Maybe that one. I'm sure I'll be like, oh my God, but I will do it.
I think you should go for it. And by the way,
so?
if you're looking for a great place to go, Skydive Spaceland down in Rocheron, that's where we went.
I heard about that.
And it was great. We had such a good experience. And there were a bunch of staff members who came along with us. That was right back when Houston Life was starting. You have a very good memory.
Of course, because I'm a fan of Houston Life. I'm always watching you guys literally every day. While I'm eating my lunch, I watch with you. I'm like
so
part
nice.
of the Houston Life family.
Okay.